Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mentos Plays Paranautical Activity, Episode 3. I was kind of confused there for a moment because the screen didn't show up on OBS until I actually put the game up there, and until I actually clicked into the game window there. So, Paranautical Activity received an update today to version 1.6, which I have downloaded. I believe I am running, unless I am very much mistaken in how I just installed that. But yeah, so we're going to jump in here and we are going to see how things are different in 1.6 here. We're going to get a little bit of a loading screen. Not much to do until this is over, so there we go. And what do we want to do? Let's do the tank, because I like the tank. Give me 1 second, because I want to make sure that the volume for this is mixed. Some of these games, you know, they reopen and they don't mix the volume right automatically. So, yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Good. Except now the volume has disappeared for the music, which is an unfortunate glitch. Oops. Took my first damage already. This isn't a good start. Okay. Woo! So I do notice now that it says what level you're on down at the bottom. I don't remember it saying that before, but I could just be mistaken from not having paid enough attention to stuff like that. But, okay, thank you. Let's try real quick, just Alt Tab. No, didn't restart the music. Okay, so let us go in here. We're gonna fight this mini-boss. Okay, it's this dude. He can be kind of annoying. Although I did just make one of his bomb dudes blow up in his face. That's a plus. Whoa! Oh! Mr. Bomb Hopper! You are not supposed to jump that crazily. You know, my mouse and keyboard setup is really not the best for gaming. I've got my mouse on a little, like, notebook to my side here. It's sitting on my bed and not in the most comfortable of positions. What is this? This is like a starfish? That was very good, but regrow limbs. What exactly does regrow limbs mean? How am I going to lose limbs that I need to regrow them? Whoa. What is that thing? There's some kind of ninja. Go away, ninja. I have never seen you before. I don't like you. Gar. Stop sneaking up on me like that. Oh god. Hello there, little warlock dude. And hello, another one. And Mr. Ninja comes over here. Oh. Oh. So that was unfortunate, but that ninja dude was kind of random, unexpected, and cool. I still don't know why I need to regrow limbs. I don't think I have ever lost a limb in this game that I know of. So, I guess there must be some point to it. And more ninjas! I hate you, ninjas! I hate you! Ow. There's one of these dudes, too. Oops, I accidentally threw a bomb. That was close. Aha! Have you trapped yourself, Mr. Ninja? Can I just stand here and... Uh-oh. I just want to get rid of that ninja before he does anything to me. Very good. We got a little bit of gold, not a whole lot. What do we have in the shop? We have 6 of 9 health. Insert stereotypical joke about the fact that it's 6 out of 9. Let's see, we've got Iron Heart for 750. That sounds kind of cool. We've got Green's Ovaries for 350. Oh, I saw a screenshot of that and I laughed then. And now I'm still laughing again now it's in the game. So we got 2 items that are 350, one that's 750. I'll say as much as to say we might be able to afford the 350 ones by the end of the floor. Or one of the 350 ones, I should say, but definitely not the 750. This is one of those games where money is very important, obviously. And also learning what the items do is important. So as more items get added to the game, it is very important to learn what they do. Oh. I just stood there and took that like a boss, I guess, instead of dodging like any intelligent human being would do. But c'est la vie, you know. Um, you can tell I haven't played this for a while, and that the game has changed a bit because I am clearly not doing my best play that I've ever put up on this channel right now. Oh god! There I go, standing there and taking it again. I really need to stop doing that. I'm already down to 4 out of 9 health. I'm on the first floor. Yep. Yep. Haha. That's right, I got your number, little mini warlocks. I guess we might as well go fight the boss now. Our health may never be this high again. Oh, it's the whale! Why does it have to be the whale? The whale is a jerk. You know, I haven't actually checked to make sure that the face cam isn't covering up any interface stuff. It might be covering up like the money. I'm not sure. Right now I'm just worried about fighting this stupid whale. Okay, he got 1 hit on me. So we can take Tub of Lard after this, which will give us more health by a long shot, but less speed. And we gotta kill these moths, preferably as quickly as possible, because homing shots are really annoying to deal with. As you can see by the fact that I just got hit by ones that were circling around me for like minutes. Okay, we picked up some armor. We're gonna live through this fight. There we go. Is there anything over here? There's a bomb. So we're at 2 armor, 3 health. I guess we might as well pick up the can of Blubber. Dobie's Blubber. Increases health, decreases speed. And you know what? The camera is blocking off the money, which I feel stupid about not noticing before. So apologies while I move this up to the top here. There we go. Now you guys can actually see the whole important part of the screen. Isn't that nice? Now we move really slow. I just want to point out how incredibly slow we're moving. I feel like it may have been a bad choice to take the Blubber. Also, I should add, if I recall correctly, sandals or flip-flops no longer allow you to just walk on lava indefinitely. From what I understand, they now just increase the amount of invincibility frames during them. So when you get hit, instead of having like, so when you get hit when you're in the lava, when you're wearing them, you have like 1 hit every 4 seconds instead of 1 hit every second. Which is a huge change, but nowhere near as good as the invincibility was. And we are almost, actually we are on the last room of the floor. So we're definitely not going to get enough money to afford either of the items in there. Blowfish, obviously we've had before, does poison damage, which is not bad to have. And obviously we haven't had the item that was just added in this patch yet. Let us head over to the boss room where we will jump down. So we're very slow. We got 10 health, we got 2 armor, and $193 that we can't yet spend. Let's see what we get on the second floor, because it could be something entirely different than what we expect. So onward we go to level 2, which will be also bilge. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that word correctly. Oh man, this room is just all sorts of bad. There be a ninja, there be a couple of these demon thingies, there be some moths. And yes, I am intentionally using there be instead of any kind of grammatically correct English. And we are going to kill that. Okay, apparently the ninja died of its own volition, which was quite nice of it, I must say. We're going to get back to, we're going to get another health. We're going to come up here to see if there's any gold that we haven't picked up yet. No. And let us continue on then. So this run isn't going bad. I mean, it started out looking like we were going to die really early, but if we get some better items coming up, we might have a decent chance of surviving for at least a while. Maybe not, you know, a victory run, but at least a little bit of survival. Why, demon? Why? Warlocks, I don't care about you. The demons and the moths, they're annoying. We do still have one of these guys left. There we go. That was simple enough. And moth! Moth! There is at least one. Nope, no more moths. I take that back. You know what? Let's go fight the boss. I've been through the second floor more than enough times to know what the bosses are. Unless there are new ones added in this patch, which is very possible, I guess. But I should be able to take these guys out, which will give us double jump, which is a very good item to have in my opinion. Now we got these guys split in half. Oh god, there's one right up in my face. He is much, much faster than me. This is horrible. Oh, we might die here. Not due to anything but taking the blubber on the last floor, which is unfortunate. Because I felt that we really needed that to have any chance to survive. And it might be my downfall. But we are almost done with the second half of this dude now. Now we just need to kill the mini ones, which are going to be a pain in the neck, of course. It would help if I was aiming a little bit better. Once again, my mouse is not exactly on a sturdy situation here. Go away! Oh man, so that did not go as well as it could have. I'm just gonna throw that out there. But it could have gone worse too, I guess. Theoretically, I could have died. Let's go fight the mini boss. Spider dude, spider dude, spider dude. God, I'm so slow. This is horrible. My speed is a severe detriment. But at least I can double jump. It's like fighting lust after getting a speed down pill as Maggie. It's just not fun. Ow. Oh, we're down to 2 health. 3 health and an armor. That's a little bit better, I guess. We get wing shoes. Move faster. That's awesome. That is going to help us a lot. Now we just need to survive long enough to get our health back up. There are more ninjas, which does not make me happy, especially when there are moths in the room. So the moths are my second least favorite enemy in the game that I've ever encountered. It's the moths, and then it's those little 4-legged running things in the lower floors that are just super fast. I think I remember in the last episode I made a comment about how if not for the flip-flops we would have had no chance of defeating one of the rooms. And now the flip-flops don't do what they used to do, so that's kind of disappointing. A mystery box for 200, lightning bolt for 400, rum for 250. So rum is a good item. Lightning bolt is a very good item. So we're going to save our money and get lightning bolt for sure. I don't remember which stat down rum is, but I feel like it might be a speed down. Or no, it's a health down, and I think like everything else up. So that might be a good option as well. If we could afford both, I would be overly joyous. But I don't see that happening. Let us go ahead and collect all our spoils here, which is going to be not quite enough to afford the lightning bolt. Give me 1 second as well to just move this window up here, just so I can see the timing of the video, so I know that I'm not going super long with it. And we got a ninja, we got a moth, we got a demon, we got another moth, we got another demon. Pretty much we just got 2 of everything crappy. And by everything crappy, I mean like everything that we've encountered thus far in the game that's not one of those little warlocks. Because those dudes are actually kind of nice. This guy seems like he's stuck, which is good for us, of course. And that was the last room on this floor, so we are only going to be able to afford one of the 2 items. We're going to go with lightning bolt. I seem to remember from my earlier time with this game that lightning bolt is a really, really good item. So I feel like it's a wise thing to pick up. I know the rum is good too, but let's see. Move and shoot faster. That's fine by me. I think rum would have given us better bonuses, but it would have been a health down. So this is fine by me. We're moving at a nice speed now despite the blubber. We are moving, and we're shooting faster than we were. We're in decent position. Wait, this is the boss room. Just need to go to the elevator. Whee! And there we go. So down to floor number 3, which will be called also bilge. I wonder if that ever changes. We do get these little hopping dudes now, as normal enemies instead of mini-boss spawns. And oh god, I am not in the best of positions in this room. Oh my god. I don't like this room. There are too many crappy things. This guy over here needs to die. Because he's the spam shooter. He's the one who, once you take him out, you can kind of keep track of the shots a little bit better, but that dude will die really easily. Just one good shot to the face. Now, of course, the benefit of taking rum would have been that it was a damage upgrade, which of course would be immensely helpful, as it is in any game where you can upgrade your damage. But just a ninja and 2 bomb hoppers, that's fine by me. I should note that I don't know the official names of any of the enemies, so my apologies for that. Also, my apologies that I'm currently in the pixelscopic forums waiting for the Delver's Drop alpha to hit, which is potentially going to hit today. Oh god. Which is, so yeah, they were saying they're thinking that it'll hit today, so I'm kind of hanging out on the forums there, waiting for any kind of notification from anyone in the chat saying that it's gone live. And so that's a little doo-doo you hear in the background is the chat on there, which is bleeping at me when someone sends a message. You know, I think my Paranautical activity play is getting a little bit better. I mean, we're still at 5 out of 15 health, but we haven't really lost all that much since that first floor when we did horribly. We've lost quite a bit, don't get me wrong, but comparatively to the amount that we lost on that first floor. Okay, well, now we're almost dead. Now we are almost dead. And that makes me unhappy, Panda. We did get a little bit of armor, though. That's going to help. Ow. Well, that was stupid. I shot the little exploding barrel. I'm like, I'm safe now. Oh, there's a shot heading toward me. Better stand here and take it. Move! I couldn't move when that room's... What the... Oh. Oh. Woo! So guys, I just figured out what the Starfish does. I just figured out what the Starfish does, since that is the only item that I did not know what it did beforehand. And I was just about to say how I hated dying from something that wasn't my fault, like getting stuck on the staircases, and the game does me a solid, and it's like, hey, you know that item that you got that you had no idea what it did? The only item that you had no idea what it did? Guess what it does? It revives you when you die. Now, I'm assuming this is a one-time effect item. I'm assuming that I can't just keep dying and keep reviving over and over. So this is no excuse to be playing poorly like I am, and, you know, just assuming that I can keep coming back. And I really hate a little bit of a glitch when it comes to staircase. Obviously, this is still in beta, so glitches are to be expected, but that is easily the most annoying one I've ever encountered, where if you're standing next to a staircase, sometimes you just can't move. Wait, the door's open, but there's still a moth alive. No! Stupid goddamn homing shots. So we took a lot of damage on that room, but you know what? We're still alive, and that speaks a lot more volumes than taking a little bit of damage. We could easily not be here right now if I hadn't decided to pick up that Starfish when the chance was there. If I had been like, you know what, I don't know what you do, Starfish. I don't want to risk you doing something crazy, and I hadn't picked it up, we would be dead right now. Okay, so now I want to focus on this dude up here in the corner. Okay. Now we can take out these bomb dudes. We're just kind of hopping there like idiots. Oh god, there's still a moth alive? There is still a moth alive. I did not know this. Die, moth, die! Okay, now we can take care of these dudes in relative peace. Well, I'm not really hitting them all that often. Oh, come on. Just die, you jerks. There we go. I think that completes the room. I think. Sorry, my nose just got all stuffy out of nowhere. So, we have collected all our money from here, I believe. And we are ready to move on to the next room. Okay, there's traps. That is the first time I've seen one of those swinging things this early. I believe we did see them in the last run, but that was well farther on. Where is this stupid moth? Or is there something else that's shooting homing shots at me that's not a moth? There's the moth. This dude is a jerk. He must die now. And I must not walk into that swinging axe. It's like Sen's Fortress all over again. I can't wait for Dark Souls 2. One of the streamers I followed for ages went to San Diego Comic-Con and was able to play it. He said it's really good, and that makes me happy. Because Dark Souls was one of the best games this generation in terms of console games. Well, I guess it was on PC too eventually, but in terms of like AAA quality games, Dark Souls was probably the best of the past couple of years. Probably the best of the generation. And the fact that there's a sequel coming out that still has the same feel as it is a very good sign. As long as they keep it nice and difficult, that's what makes it matter, because it makes you feel like you're accomplished when you do something instead of just being like, well, after 25 continues, when I respawned at the boss, I managed to beat it. And you're like, well, that doesn't really count for a whole lot. And this guy's gonna die. Okay, let's collect our gold. We still haven't found any of our special rooms on this floor. No Miniboss, no shop, no boss, nothing. And we keep fighting rooms full of a bunch of different enemies that I really don't enjoy. I just walked right next to that moth, and luckily he didn't attack while I was there. These ninjas are really kind of pains in the neck. I'm liking this new patch so far. New items, new enemy types that are interesting, new situations like running into these axe traps on this floor. I am quite enjoying this thus far. Let us see now. I have a feeling, given the length of this video so far, this is going to be a one and done type of episode. One run and then we'll just call it quits for the episode, even if it ends in the next like minute or two. Okay, so we got a few bomb hoppers. If that's all that's in the room, I don't really worry about this room at all. Oh dear lord, that was a perfect shot. Is that the last of them? I think so. I think so. Let us go to the gift shop, and then we can go to the mini boss, and then we can go to the boss. Gift shop, what do you have for me? Oop. The spring to jump higher, the magnet, and the anchor. You know what? I don't really particularly want any of those. Okay, I haven't seen this guy before. This guy is scary. Please don't keep flying in my general direction. Please go away. Just stand back and shoot at me. Be like your friends. Dear Lord. Get out of here! Don't keep flying in my face! You're invading my personal space and it makes me very uncomfortable. Please go away! I will shoot you if you come any closer. I'll shoot you if you stay away too, because you're really creepy looking and awesome looking, but very creepy looking. So, I mean, you're gonna get shot either way, but it would just be much nicer for everyone involved if you would stay out of my face in the meantime. Thank you. And we get the blowfish. That's awesome. Poison damage for us. Let us head in here. We're going to be fighting Mr. Chainsaw Dude, which is about the norm for this floor. Okay, we're lucky that we haven't gotten hit yet. There we go. That's a lot of hits. I can't get away. I landed on his head and I couldn't run. Okay, we just walked through a couple of chainsaws. We are almost dead, and we are dead. And that one is really game over. Well, new patch of Paranautical Activity, version 1.6. Apparently he is attacking my dead body, which is kind of a dick maneuver, let's be honest here. But yeah, apparently, from what I can tell, version 1.6 is really good. There are obviously some new items I haven't encountered yet. Starfish was probably the only reason, definitely the only reason that we even fought that boss. Probably the most exciting moment of the game this time. Stop attacking me, you jerk! I am dead! But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this next episode of Paranautical Activity. Obviously, as this game keeps moving forward, I do plan on covering it more and more because I really enjoy it. Part of the reason it hasn't been covered quite so much yet is because it is in beta state right now. It's not currently in a full release. But it's moving that direction, and I am more than happy to cover it more because I love this game. So if you haven't picked it up yet, of course, it is available both on Desura and on the developer's website at codeavarice.com. So if you want to pick it up, you can in either of those places. It's a very fun game. I highly recommend it. As for now, oh yeah, and they also have their Greenlight page still active. They're moving up the ranks. I believe last I heard they're within the top 40, maybe even like near the top 30. So they're getting close to the point where they could make it on Steam. So yeah, definitely, if you are interested in this game, drop on Greenlight and give them a vote because they definitely deserve it. Really? Really? You're gonna keep attacking me? I've been dead for minutes. But anyway, that's gonna call it quits for this video. Thank you guys for watching it. I will see you next time. Have a great day, night, whenever it may be. Later, guys.